This is our SWOT, which stands for
Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats.
So last year we made a thriller, and this is all the strengths and weaknesses of our thriller.
Megan and I were in a group last year together, and we're just going to talk about what we liked, what we didn't like, opportunities for improvement for this year. So the strengths of our previous blog was we kept on top of our deadlines. We had evenly spread out blog posts, so they weren't all posted together. There were no big gaps in between. It was all nice and continuous. We used a variety of different software to upload our posts onto the blog, so you could say it was like quite media rich. We used sites such as Canva, Emaze, Pictochart, PowerPoint, videos, things like that.
And the weaknesses of our blog, we were not aware of the media software available to us until too late, so we couldn't use them. And also sometimes we overused and repeated some websites, which we should have varied out more. And also forgetting about the blog when filming, so we forgot to make like diary posts and like keep updating things because we were too focused on the filming to remember the blog, which isn't there. Next, the strengths of the group. As a group, we were once having the idea for our film, the actor and the director stuck to filming schedules and made time for it against other curricula and subject. Yeah, so if we had any other subjects, we made sure that we had free time to then go and film. We dedicated our time to it after school and stuff like that. And as a group, we collectively produced the narrative, so we had a story and we made it together, which was good, and everyone agreed on it.
However, the weaknesses of our group last year, we took a long time for the narrative to come together and finalise it, so we spent more time thinking about the story than actually, beginning to film. When filming, not all candidates could make the shoot, so we had to take turns in who filmed when. To improve, I think for this year, for our music video, we have chosen the song well in advance before we've begun. Like, we already know what song we're using. So we aim to shoot early before the deadline in order to make time for editing and reshoots if needed. So the strengths of our final cut. Our finished product has a good story. We thought we had very good angles in there for camera work, and the editing was very swift and continuous as well. And the makeup for the actors and stuff, so like behind the scenes.
Our weaknesses of our final cut. The last part lost tension and instead was funny. We just sort of couldn't edit that in very well, so it just got a bit confusing and we didn't have time to refilm it and stuff. So we need to make sure we have more time and make sure we really look back over our final cut this year. The font used wasn't effective, it was just sort of standard and not really
eye-catching.
Yeah, not really eye-catching and the name of the story also took a long time to create and kind of related to the story. So it wasn't like fully relating, but it sort of was. But it took us a long time, we had to switch between a lot of them, so yeah.
So that was our SWOT analysis of our blog for last year, and hopefully
it'll be better this year.
Yeah. Lovely stuff.
Brilliant.